Good day, my viewers. Today we'll be looking at NECO question 2025, question 1. And the question says, the dimension of a square is given as 6.25 centimeter, and that is original or actual dimension, which is 6.25 centimeter. A student measured one side of the square as 6.12 centimeter to calculate the perimeter and the area of the square. And the first question says, find the percentage error in the first one, measured length, the second one, calculated perimeter, and the third one, calculated area. Okay, let's solve this solution. The first one says measured length. Now let's split this. I'll have my original length, or we can call it actual length. Actual length to be what? To be L1, which is what? That is 6.25 centimeter. 6.25 centimeter. Then we have student length, or the error, the student length. Student length. Student length. What do we have? We have 6.12 centimeter. Let's represent that with L2, and that is 6.12 centimeter. Then, firstly, let's calculate the error. What is the error that the student made? So here I have error to be what? To be L1 minus L2, which is 6.25 minus 6.12. And what would that give me? That will give me 0.13. Then the next thing is percentage error, because that's what the first question asks us. Calculate the perimeter, calculate the percentage error in the length. So what is the percentage error that we have there? We have percentage error to be equal to error all over the actual length, or the original length, the actual length times 100 all over 1. That is percentage error. And here, what do we have? Our error here is what? Is 0.12, 0.13 all over. The actual length, or the original length, is what? 6.25 times 100 over 1. So what would this give me? So this will give me 13 all over 6.25. And if I divide this, what will I have? I will have 2.08%. That is the first question that says measured length. That is error in the length. So now the second one says calculated perimeter. So let's look at the perimeter for the original length and the student length. Okay, let's look at the second question now. Here we have actual perimeter. And perimeter with square. What is perimeter with square? Perimeter with square equals to 4 length. Then here I will have it as equal to 4 L1, because L1 is our actual length. And what would this give me? So that would be 4 times 6.25. What is 4 times 6.25? What will it give us? 4 times 6.25. Here I'm going to have 25 centimeter. That's for the actual length. Then the student's perimeter now. Student perimeter. And don't forget, we represent this by what? L2. So that will be 4 L2. And that will give me what? 4 times what? 6.12. 4 times 6.12. And what would that give me? That will give me 24.48 centimeter. So now let's calculate the percentage error of the perimeter. Percentage error of the perimeter. So that will be what? 25 minus what? Minus 24.48 all over what? All over 25, then times 100 all over 1. And what would this give me? This will give me what? This minus this. 25 minus 24.48. What would that give me? That will give me a 0.52 all over 25 times 100. And if I press my calculator, this will also give me 2.08%. Now let's look at the third question. The third question says what? Calculated area. What is the percentage error in the calculated area? So what will this give us? Now let's look at the actual area. Actual area. What is area of a square? Area of a square is L square. That is length times length. Okay? And here I have my actual length to be 6.25. That will be 6.25 square, which is 6.25 times 6.25. And what will that give me? That will give me 39.0625 centimeters square. That is the actual area. Then we now have student area as well. Student area. That will also be L square. And the student measurement is what? 6.12. That will be 6.12 times 6.12. And what would that give me? So that I will have 37.4544. Now let's look at percentage error for this. Percentage error of area. Percentage error of area. So that will be 39.0625 minus 37.4544. All over what? Okay, let's show this a bit more so that you look a bit neat. So here's what I have. 39.0625 minus 37.4544 all over what? All over 39.0625 times 100 all over 1. So if I subtract 39 minus 37, I'm going to have 1.6081 all over 39.0625 times 100 all over 1. If I multiply this and divide, here I'm going to have 4.12%. So that is the solutions to all the question for number 1. So this is number 3. Then we have this percentage error to number 2. Then we have the first one, that's a percentage error in the length as Roman figure 1. So this is the first one, Roman figure 1. Then we have this as 2, and also we have the third one. We have the third answer here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you in the next class. Bye for now.